Alright, I am back with another video. As you can see, we bought it earlier today. We made a little money. The market totally rolled over at 10:03, right on our time where we would expect some type of counter trend move, right? Coupled with a bearish engulfing pattern. You see that? That actually presented a great shorting opportunity, but of course this is my first day back in the office after being gone for a week, so I was busy doing stuff and didn't see this trade. It was a beautiful trade set up to the downside. Market got hammered, okay? Market got hammered. Look at this bar right here, this 3-minute bar. Again, this is the E-mini S&P 500. Market got hammered. Market tested some major numbers, right? Market not only tested the low of the day here, right, and took it out, okay? But the big number I was looking for was a retest of the prior day's low right there. And it took it out, was not able to close below it, okay? Traded up, closed right in here, created that inside pattern, broke through that inside pattern right here, and got long this market, okay? Now, I'm going to be taking, and again, these are small trades right now, just kind of getting my feet wet, but the market's getting close to that 38.2% retracement. So earlier we were up, we locked in 187.50. So I'm going to take another small trade off this table and get out with two positions right here. Okay, two contracts. Okay, let's see. No, wrong one. Right there. There we go.
Order filled.
Okay, so now we're up 312. We've got one contract left, and I'm just going to take that to even and see if we can get a bigger runner to the upside. All right, so now I've got a trailing stop at break even on the remaining contract to see if we can run. As you can see, the market came up and pretty much nailed that 38.2% of the down move, which is a normal pullback. Okay, so we measured from the high of the day down to the low of the day. Market nailed the 38.2 right in here. So I've got my order in where I entered. See if we go higher. If not, taken out. We'll see. All right, I am back again, and look at the market came real close, taking my break-even order out right here. As you can see, it's placed right here. Came within, what, a tick or two, and now we're back up. We've taken out that 38.2% retracement, heading towards that 50. And again, I'm gonna wait until this 3-minute bar closes. Okay. If this bar closes and we're in the top third, let's say, I would move this stop all the way up to below the current bar, kind of trail it up to see what we can get. But we are in resistance. We'll be trading between the 38.2 and the 50%. But who knows? I mean, this market today is pretty, I mean, again, we opened up slightly, just barely opened higher. We had this strong opening drive, and we topped out right at 10:03. One of my times where we expect some type of counter trend move. Well, the counter trend move took the market all the way and reversed it 100%, taking out the low. And even more importantly, what we were looking for, watching for, was that retest, let's see, of the prior day's low. Okay, if we crunch up the, well, let's see. Okay, yesterday's low was right in here, right? So let's bring this out a little bit further, because you want to be able to look at a lot, a lot of data. You need to look at the prior day's high and low. Those are significant levels, of course. And this was yesterday's low right there. And again, look at how the market barely took out that low, wasn't able to sustain it, could not close below that low, and then set up that inside pattern. That's why we went long. So let's just take this out a little bit. I'm going to pause the video and let's see where this bar closes. All right, I am back, and I'm going to move here. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to move the stop. All right, what I've done is I've moved my sell stop up to 2,071.25, which is about a half a point higher than where I took off the first portion of the trade. So I'm right in here. I'm slightly below that 38.2. If the market hits resistance, as I'm seeing it right in here, then we'll be taken out. If not, if we're able to push higher, we'll make a little bit more on this trade. So let's just see what happens. Let's be patient. All right, I am back, and the market continues to push a little higher. We're getting real close to that 50% retracement of the prior drop, right? So the 50% is right in here, the critical level. Let's see if we can push up through that level. The stop right now is placed below these lows, which is a good place to be. Okay, I'll be back. All right, look at this. Market continues to push higher, so I'm going to actually bring this up to below the 2072 and a quarter. So I'm going to move it up a point. Here we go on the matrix. 2072 and a quarter is right there. Watch it pop up right there, right below the current bar. All right, you see that? Right below the current bar. We're hitting our head here on the, look at, I'll show you, the 39 moving average line. Okay, I like to use that as some resistance as well. That is sitting between the 50 and 60% retracement of the day. Day's down move. Looks like this down, well, we'll see, it's not over yet. Yes, we've definitely pulled up further than what I would have expected after the drop we've seen from 10.03 to the low of the day. That's definitely a big, quick drop, right? So we've come up a little higher, but it is perfectly normal for the market to come back 50%, and that's exactly what we've done. We've come back 50%. Now, if the market starts breaking up through the 61.8, then that's a different story. That would tell me that the market wants to reverse. The probabilities favor that it would reverse and test the high of the day, but we first have to break up through that 61, okay? And we haven't done that. We're only at the 50. So, but we've got our stop right here, logical place. Let's just watch it. All right, I am back again, and as you can see, market kind of took off here and actually just touched that 61.8. We're trading off that level. The stop, I believe, is still in a very logical place at 2072 and a quarter, which is 50 cents below the current bar. One tick below it would be a half, 2072 and a half. I never ever exit or enter the markets on a stop order on halves or rounds. I stay away from those numbers, and I like to go above and or below. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to watch this current bar closely. I have a feeling we're getting close to exiting this trade. I think the market's run up quite a bit, and we're due for probably some type of pullback to the downside, but I'm going to watch it real closely here and may not even use this stop and may just exit up in here, okay? Example is if this bar becomes an inside pattern, then I would move that stop up just below it. All right, I am going to go ahead and move that stop up, just 50 cents. Right there. And we're going to be stopped right below 73 even to 72 and 3/4. Let that take me out. And we'll see what happens. All right, there you go. Just stopped out. So let's see. We have taken out, let's see, 47.50 so far today. It is 11:26, and there you have it. So we picked this bottom pretty well, rode it up nicely, and hope you learned from it. Be back with you tomorrow.